Hey guys, how are you today? I hope everybody's doing well. Today I'm going to be making one of my favorite Vietnamese comfort home meal, and let's get cooking now. I am making braised catfish with sour soup. So I have here a whole catfish. It's about 4 pounds, and half I'm going to do braised catfish. It's called cá kho tổ, and the other half I'm going to do with the sour soup. It's called Canh Chua. Look at my braised catfish, star of the show. Gooey sticky sauce. And my sour soup, canh chua cá. Fish on the side with fish sauce and chili. I'm gonna marinate the fish with 1 teaspoon of sugar, any type of sugar. Okay, and I have here mushroom seasoning. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of this, and then half a teaspoon of MSG. This is optional. If you want it, you can put it. If you don't have to. And some black pepper, 3 tablespoons of fish sauce, any brand. And I have here some shallots, about 1 large shallots. And here I have some garlic oil. I homemade this just a little bit, maybe about 1 teaspoon on top of the fish. And we're going to mix this up and marinate this for about 20 minutes. For the sour soup, the canh chua, I have here some elephant ears. This is what it looks like when you cut it up. And some okra, 1 large tomato, some bean sprouts, and some fresh pineapple. I mean, you can use the canned pineapple. That's also good. And here for garnish, I have here some culantro cut up and some rice patty herbs. And I like to use this brand for the sour soup mix. While the fish is marinating, waiting to be braised, I'm gonna start with my sour soup first. Here I have 2 tablespoons of sour soup mix. That was 1 tablespoon. And here's another one. And then I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of MSG, and this is optional. And then here I have 2 liters of water, and I'm gonna add in 1/3 cup of sugar. And here I also have the same amount of fish sauce, 1/3 cup fish sauce going in. Here I have some mushroom seasoning. I'm gonna do also a tablespoon of that. Next, we're gonna put in 1 shallot sliced, and then put the fish in, cook for about 15 minutes max, because fish cooks really fast. After 15 minutes, we're gonna fish it out, because you don't want to leave it in the soup. If you leave it in, the fish will break in the soup and it will be mushy. When it's ready to serve, you can put it back in to warm it up. It's been about 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna fish all of the catfish out. See, it's cooked. It's perfectly cooked. You don't want to have them in there for too long. Now, after you fish everything out, you can retaste and re-season to your own likings before putting in all the vegetables. Because once you put in all the vegetables, it'll only take maybe 3 minutes, and then you're gonna have to turn off the heat before your vegetable gets all mushy. I just retasted the soup, and for my taste, I am going in with another tablespoon of sugar and just a little dash of fish sauce, and that's good for me. Now I'm gonna drop in the okra. This takes longer to cook. Oops. Going in with the okra. Next, the tomato, then the pineapple for flavoring, and then the elephant ear. Now I'm gonna mix it up and let this cook for about 3 minutes. Then lastly, I'm gonna drop in my bean sprouts. Now bean sprouts going all in. Mix, mix. Culantro, rice patty herbs going in. Give it a mix. Now you can turn off heat. And last but not least, never to forget some fried garlic. This is a must in canh chua. Sprinkle it on. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Now my soup is complete. Now I'm gonna start braising the fish here, and again, I'm gonna use my garlic oil. I always have this in handy. I'm gonna go in about 1 tablespoon. Turn the heat on, and then I'm gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of sugar for color. Make sure you keep an eye on this. Don't let this go, and you don't want the sugar to burn. You see this beautiful amber color? Now we're gonna lower the heat, and then we're gonna start dropping in the fish. And then we're gonna pour everything in. Now I'm gonna add in a whole can of cocorico. If you don't have cocorico, you can use fresh coconut water. Then we're gonna gently flip. This is the only time we're gonna flip. We're gonna gently flip. Then I'm gonna add in half a cup of water. Gonna let this come to a boil. Now I'm gonna turn the heat down to medium-low and let it simmer for about 25 minutes. I'm basting the fish right now. You're gonna want to baste the fish occasionally so all the seasonings and all of this goodness can soak into the fish. It's been about a little more than 10 minutes. Now I have some Thai chili. I don't know how many this is. I just have a handful. I'm gonna drop some in for more kick. If you cannot take the spice, you can skip the Thai chili. But if you like it spicy, you put some in. I'm gonna let this simmer for another maybe 15 minutes. So this is about 30 minutes in, and see how thick it's getting. This is how you want it to look. This is how you want it to be. Now I'm gonna retaste to see if it's good. Oh damn. Oh, that is so good. No need to re-season. Whatever I put into the marinade, it's very well seasoned. So I don't need to add any other ingredients. But if you want, you can retaste and adjust to your own likings. Here last, I'm gonna put in the green onions, and I'm gonna let this sit for another come on, get in there, one more. I'm gonna let this sit for another like minute, and then I'm gonna turn off the heat, and then braised fish is ready. Look at this. Let's taste, guys. I have here a little white rice. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some braised fish first. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Dip in the sauce. Here's a piece. So tender. Sweet, savory, gooey goodness. Wow. I boil some cabbage to go with it. I'm dipping in the sauce. Wow. Some pepper. So good. You know, when I'm traveling and there's no Vietnamese food around, I always come home craving for this canh chua cá, kho tàu. I have some fish sauce in here with some Thai chili. I'm gonna dip this. Some more chili. Wow. So good. This here is my all-time favorite Vietnamese comfort food. I'm gonna put some soup in my rice. I like it with the rice. Okay, I'm gonna taste the soup. Sweet, sour, Perfect flavoring. Grab some elephant ear. Crunchy. Some okra. So tender. I like mine with soup and rice at the same time. Like this. Wow. So comforting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please follow for more.